Have you ever wondered how a simple idea becomes a law that affects millions of people? It isn't an overnight miracle. It's actually a long journey through a massive obstacle course. Think of a bill like a rough draft of a school paper. It starts as an idea from one student, who we call the sponsor. This student writes down their thoughts and introduces the draft to the class. But before it can be graded, it has to go through several rounds of editing. First, it goes to a small group of editors called a committee. These experts study the draft, hold meetings with specialists, and make specific changes in a process called a markup. If they like the edits, the draft moves to the first department, the House of Representatives. Here, the full group debates and votes on it. Some bills are stopped here because they aren't ready or don't have enough support. If they say yes, it moves to the second department, the Senate. The Senate does its own study and vote. But here is the tricky part. Sometimes the House and the Senate want to change different things. They might have two slightly different versions of the same paper. To fix this, they form a conference committee. Their only job is to make sure both versions are identical before moving forward. This ensures that both houses agree on every single word. Only then does it reach the principal, the president. The president can sign it, making it an official law. Or they can say no, which is called a veto. If they veto it, Congress can still try to overrule that decision with a very large majority of 2/3. However, if the president ignores the paper for 10 days while Congress is away, it falls into their pocket and becomes a pocket veto. This means it's gone for good. You might think any idea could make it through, but the truth is that most bills are filtered out along the way. Only about 3 to 6% of bills actually become law. This long process exists to ensure that every idea is debated, researched, and refined before it becomes national policy. It's a system designed for compromise and careful deliberation. So, next time you hear about a new law, remember the obstacle course it had to run. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit that subscribe button for more clear explanations of how our government works.